already finished my formal education, and now I feel like I'm embarking on a journey of endless learning. Okay, so you might have just completed your formal education, but remember, you are embarking on a lifelong journey. If you're looking for ways to study more efficiently and remember information, not just for exams, but for the long run, you've come to the right place. Today, I'll show you how to cut through the noise in lectures and textbooks to make the most of your education while saving time and energy. Let's start with textbooks. The key is to read the text before attending a lecture. Reading about a topic before class helps you identify the essential points and provides a structure for organizing new information in your brain and notes. Now that you understand why starting with the textbook is crucial, let's dive into how to read it effectively and identify the foundation for further explanations. To make the most out of a textbook, begin by forming a general idea of its content. Look for summaries at the beginning or end of the text, introductory outlines, questions answered at the end, titles, headlines, and images. All of these elements give you insights into what the text covers and how it unfolds. Once you grasp the structure, you can pinpoint the main ideas. Look for specific terminology, words in italics or bold, key concepts, recurring terms or ideas, and examples. These elements will guide you towards the information the author wants you to grasp and remember. Another effective approach to uncovering crucial ideas is identifying the topic sentences within the paragraphs. These sentences clarify what each section discusses, usually appearing at the beginning or end of a paragraph. If the rest of the section doesn't make sense without this sentence, you found the topic sentence. Sometimes, the main ideas in paragraphs may be implied rather than explicitly stated. If you need clarification on what the text conveys, utilize cues like repeated words and ask yourself, what does the author want me to understand from this paragraph? Once you can summarize it as a sentence fitting at the beginning or end of the paragraph, you've nailed the main idea. You can record all the vital information in the margins of the textbook, noting the main ideas of the paragraphs, any questions you have, and any other essential details for remembering or understanding. Additionally, you can transfer headlines and titles to your notebook, adding your own interpretations. Leave space to fill in gaps during the lecture and ask questions that arise while you're reading. Now that you have a good grasp of the lecture's content, it's time to identify the most relevant information during the class. Some methods to do so include phrases like "to sum up," "they discovered that," or other transitional cues indicating cause and effect, contrast, or further explanation. Changes in the lecturer's body language, such as pausing while speaking or using gestures, can be nonverbal cues that signal important information. Pay attention to the lecturer's tone and speech pauses, as they can highlight the topic's structure and key points. Observe what the teacher writes on the board. Take note of bulleted lists and contrasting ideas. Keep in mind that this identifying process may vary with different lecturers. Some might write everything on the board, while others emphasize relevant cues in their speech while providing less significant details. You'll develop a knack for it with practice. Since you've already covered the material in your readings, you won't need to transcribe everything the lecturer says. This makes the class less exhausting, and it aligns with the concept of spaced repetition, a proven technique to enhance long-term retention. It's supported by research spanning more than 80 years, including studies by Herbert F. Spitzer, Frank N. Dempster, and neuroscientific Beijing Normal University. While reading and in class, it's vital to distinguish between facts and concepts. Facts require memorization, while concepts demand comprehension. Seek evidence that supports these concepts. It's going to help in retention because it makes sense and helps differentiate main ideas from mere opinions. To streamline your note-taking, consider using the QEC method, which stands for questions, evidence, and conclusions. This method, coined by Cal Newport, author of Deep Work and How to Become a Straight A Student, helps you organize your notes effectively. By identifying structure, relevance, and connections, you'll enhance information retention and reduce the need for last-minute cramming. To supercharge your learning, collaborate with friends. Compare notes and fill in gaps together. It's a more efficient and fun approach than studying in isolation. Lastly, if you want to internalize information by making sense of it, try explaining it to yourself or someone else. This practice reinforces your understanding and exposes gaps in your knowledge. We'll explore this concept in a future video. For now, I hope these tips make your reading and lecture experiences more efficient and streamlined. If you found this video helpful, please like and share your thoughts in the comment below. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on productivity, studying, and tech. Thanks for watching.